Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mandisa Butelezi. I go by the nickname Mansuit. So yes, we are still in the journey of self-discovery. It is a beautiful journey that I am going through myself and I'm sharing it with you. I watched this documentary called Stutz. It is on Netflix. It's a Netflix documentary directed by Jonah Hill. So it is quite interesting because there Jonah is interviewing his therapist, which I think it's Mr. Phil Stutz, about his life and also his teachings, right? So I'm going to be referring mostly to my notes because I took everything down so that I remember as well. And trust me, you guys, I'm a very busy person. Sometimes I forget all of these stuff. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to be using these notes. So there is something that Mr. Phil Stutz mentioned. It is to activate your life force. So when you activate your life force, it is like a triangle, right? So activating your life force is, it means that it is a part of you that is capable to guide you when you're lost. So this triangle is a part of you that is able to guide you when you're lost. So imagine a triangle, and at the bottom of the triangle it is body, your body, and the middle of the triangle it's people, the people around you, and at the top of the triangle is yourself. So when you start at the bottom of the triangle where there is a body, so it means that get your body working better. I mean, your body is already working, but get it working better, because you would find that you'd be exhausted most of the times, or you not eating healthy, not exercising. But to get your body working better, you need to exercise, you need to eat healthy, you need to sleep, have enough sleep. So that is important to get your body working. And with the people, so people represent the relationship with other people. For example, right? So a depressed person, okay, they tend to pull back from life, okay, and relationships that they have with other people pulls them back into life. Okay, so what this means is that be careful of the people that you have around, okay, especially family, friends. Be careful of those people that you have around, because it's those relationships that tend to help you when you are depressed. They help you to pull you back into life, because when you're depressed, you tend to sit alone, you're sad, you don't want to talk, you don't want to engage, you just want to be alone, and that means you're pulling away from life itself. And with the relationships that you have with people, it connects you back into life, and it connects you back with the people. So that's the second part of your triangle, so work on that as well. And the top part of the triangle is yourself. So what he says is that get yourself in relation with your unconscious. So get yourself in a relationship with your unconscious. Okay, so what this will, like, how to actually get this to happen is you can easily tap into it by writing, which is something that we may take lightly. And when he mentioned it, I was like, what do I write? But he did say that when you start writing, you reflect what is in your unconscious. So I would say I normally used to find myself like drawing a line, drawing a circle, lines, and then eventually, oh, it's a whale. It's a whale. A whale. I could actually draw a whale. That was in my unconscious. I didn't know I could draw a whale, but I did draw a whale. And it shows me that I can actually draw. And sometimes you would just write something, and when you get to read it, you realize it's a beautiful piece. And it is something that you had in your unconscious mind, and you have now brought it into paper. And it's like you already know yourself, you know what you are capable of, but it isn't yet visible to you. So when you start doing that, you do that for yourself, and it highlights a lot of growth, because that's where you then spend time getting to know yourself, figuring yourself out as well. So most of it, I do understand it the way that works for me, right? But I would like for you guys to go on the Netflix documentary and watch it, okay? So it is Stutz, spelled as Stutz, right? So one of the other things that I liked, he mentioned, don't figure out anything. Don't figure anything out. out rather. So he says, let it go and work on your life force first. Okay, and then everything else will fall into place, which actually makes sense to me, because if I work on my body, if I work on the type of people that I have around me, and if I work on myself, and this journey that I'm currently in is currently working on myself, and the type of people that I have around, it's not the same circle anymore. And I'm not 100% in terms of working on my body, neither am I 100% on the others, but I do see progress and it helps. And I kind of feel everything then will eventually align, but it is aligning. I can feel the difference in my life. And there is something that I picked up, which is, all of it is important, don't get me wrong, but as I go, I kind of feel like it links. So one of it is activate your life force. That's the triangle. The second part of it is don't figure anything out. And in order for you to be able to activate your life force and not figure anything out, it is part X. So part X, he says, part X is the villain in your life, and it keeps you from change and growth. And it is a voice of impossibility. So my part X is saying to me, you're starting a YouTube channel, you think you're going to make it. And my response to my part X is, I'm doing something that I love. I'm not focusing on where it goes and how far it goes, but it's pleasure for me to be doing this. That's my response to my part X. So it is that voice that tells you that it's impossible. It is that voice that tells you you can't do it. So with part X, right? So there are 3 aspects of reality that remind you that you can't get rid of part X. So that's pain, that's uncertainty, and it is constant work. So you will you won't know when, but you will experience pain at some point in your life. And that pain will make you want to question your journey of self-discovery. It will want to make you question your constant work that you put in. And there is uncertainty as well. If you're uncertain about things, like myself, if I'm uncertain about anything, I tend to be blank and I can't even answer to the simplest of the simple questions. And it happens when you're uncertain. It happens when you're not sure, because I think it's part of being a human to be uncertain about stuff, because we won't always know everything. But then that means don't allow part X to come and invade you now and be that villain in your life that tells you how impossible whatever it is that you're uncertain about is. And everything is constant work. Just because I exercise, just because I eat healthy, just because I sleep well for 21 days in this month of April, it does not mean I'm sorted for the rest of my life. I need to constantly work on that. Like a journey is a journey. It's ongoing. You will know once you get there, of course, but it's constant. And once you get there, you need to be able to maintain that for yourself as well. So that is what I learned and took out of this documentary. And once again, if you're interested in watching it, you should watch it. It is very, very interesting. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad that I took something out of it. And it is in alignment with my journey at the moment. But thank you so, so much for watching and tuning in today. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell as well. Until next time, goodbye.